It's your under degrees. Sip with me. I'll pour it hot, so hot. I'll pour it sweet, so sweet. Spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under degree, feeling great, spilling tea. Have a seat and join me. Sip some tea, unwind with me. Let's grab a snack and talk some smack. I'm your girl, I got your back. I got the news, I got the views. I bet you can't wait, I know you can't wait to sip this tea. Sip this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea. Sipping this, sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under degree, shining bright. Set the stage, Hollywood dreams, red carpet scenes, glitter and glow, the secrets I know. Drama with flair, I serve it rare. I got the scoop, I got the proof. I know you can't wait, so come and escape and sip this tea. Sip with me, spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling this tea, sipping and spilling this tea, sipping and spilling this tea, sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea. It's your under degrees. Sip with me. I'll pour it hot, so hot. I'll pour it sweet, so sweet. Spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under degree, feeling great, spilling tea. Have a seat and join me. Sip some tea, unwind with me. Let's grab a snack and talk some smack. I'm your girl, I got your back. I got the news, I got the views. I bet you can't wait, I know you can't wait to sip this tea. Sip this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping 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 this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under degree, shining bright. Set the stage, Hollywood dreams, red carpet scenes, glitter and glow, the secrets I know. Drama with flair, I serve it rare. I got the scoop, I got the proof. I know you can't wait, so come and escape and sip this tea. Sip with me, spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling this tea, sipping and spilling this tea, sipping and spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea.
What's up, y'all? What's up, me? What's up, Dub? What's up? Listen, do me a favor, put a one in the chat if you can hear me clear. Put a one in the chat. Okay, we got my sis. She on time. Sis.
Yes?
Okay, good. You sound clear. Do
You have,
put a one in. What'd you say?
is it on my end? It sounds like you have an echo or something. It sounds like you're in a tunnel.
Does it?
Is that just me? You want me to drop back down and come back up?
Let's see. Dove or Meek, one of y'all. Does it sound like it's my audio? Hold on. Let me drop myself and come back up.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I hope all is well. So while she is going to come back up, I'm going to say hey to everybody that I see. Meet Cruz. Yeah, I mean Cruz was on some other stuff today. She had me rolling. We beat you. Hey, bro. Hey,
Okay, do that
Tony.
sound better? It's
It's still like that. Let me see if I mute. Let me mute to see if it's still like that.
Dove, do I still sound funny? To me, it sounds like when you did the mute. Here, let me do this. Okay, Dove, can you hear me clearer now that she's on mute? I wonder. Hold on. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. It just sounds like you're in a tunnel, and I don't know if it's an echo
I
or
hope it's
what
just
it
my.
is. What device are you on? You got all the
I'm
devices
on my
connected?
laptop. I'm on my laptop. That's it. I wonder if maybe I might have to go through. I don't want to go through my phone, but I could do that as well. I could go through my phone and just share my
And
screen through the laptop.
yeah, because I know you don't want to go through the phone because it's so much easier on the laptop.
No, I love
Maybe,
my phone.
huh?
I love my phone.
Yeah.
All right, let
You
me
do it.
drop down and come in.
Okay.
Oh, stuff. He up here. Bro,
What up, gang?
What up, bro?
but did I still sound funny?
Hey
A little
y'all.
bit.
Hey,
Damn.
Angel.
Oh, wait. Maybe this is what
I'm
I'll do. I'll
just,
turn my speakers down.
yeah, maybe that's what it is. You got the external speakers.
Yeah.
Maybe take the external
Yeah.
speakers out.
How do I sound?
It's still the same.
Yep, I hear it. What in the heck?
Because I
What's
don't
up,
want you to
chat?
start.
What's up, chat?
I don't want you to start sharing everything, and then that they're not gonna be able to hear whatever you share. Because you know you like to share your shorts.
They should be able to still hear it if I share my screen, and it'll be, well, I don't think the speakers will act crazy for that.
Okay.
What's going on, Peanut? What's up, gang?
What's going on, bro? Just getting ready for Thanksgiving. Them kids
Man, I'm trying
bothering
to
me
stay
about
sucker
not.
free in a lollipop camp.
Man, I was supposed to be house hopping. Them kids got mad at me because I wasn't cooking. So I said I'll do something small.
Oh, okay. What's small?
I don't know, because then they gave me a whole list. I said I'll do something small, and Aaliyah gave me a whole list of stuff.
No shit.
And then I was
I don't
like,
know what's going on. Sorry, let me drop down real quick and come back up.
Okay,
okay.
we got it, sis. So
And
welcome
then,
everybody.
hey, welcome everybody coming in. But yeah, that joker, she was like, well, you said you didn't want to do anything big, so you don't have to cook the chicken and the ham. You can just do the ham. And then there's a whole list of doggone sides. The joker, she got collards up there, baked beans, deviled eggs, mashed potatoes.
Yep, I'm about to eat some steak and potatoes tonight.
Joke, that joker
Get my
even put
stomach bed ready.
that joker even put fried fat back up there.
Oh, what? Fried what, gang?
Fried fat back. You ain't never had
Stop
no fried
playing with
fat back.
me. You said fat back. What's
You
that?
you don't Oh, you from Chicago. You from Chicago, California.
A, a fried, but I'm family from the south. Fat back.
How
God
was how
damn.
how was you in Huntsville and you don't know what fried fatback is?
Fried fatback. I ain't been around no fried fatback either.
Hold on,
YG,
y'all.
you back right?
I'm gonna have to mute.
Yeah, fried fatback is like it's like a slab of fat and you cut it into small pieces and sometimes you can buy them pre-cut and you got to rinse all that salt off and then
Can
you
y'all
just
hear
throw it
me?
in the pan and fat it up and fry it up.
Say
Say
it
something
again,
else again,
sis.
sis.
How do I sound?
You sound better.
A1,
Okay, so I'm on my
A1.
phone. Let me see what it sounds like when I share the speakers. I mean, share the screen. I mean, yeah. Hold on. Let's see what a short will sound like. I'm so upset.
I
Okay.
can't believe you don't know what fried fatback is.
I didn't know what
Sis,
no
you know what
fried
fried
fat guy.
sis, you know what fried fatback is?
Hell no.
No, I don't eat that type of stuff.
Fat fried fat back. What is that?
Fried, and then the
Okay,
back
go.
is fried. They
Okay.
frying the fat back.
What is that?
Let
It's
me
like
see
Fried
if I
skin
play a
skins.
worms.
short, what'll
It's like
happen.
it's like skins. Okay, sis, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see. I'm hoping this works. Okay,
Man,
let's
there's
see.
so
Let's play
much
this.
stuff going on the internet. I'm glad
What
you
up?
put
It's your girl
enough on the
Yolanda, the
TV.
great with the
Okay,
great
we're great.
skills, the
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yes. And so this is how I'm gonna have to do it. I'll have to use my phone until I figure out what's going on with these speakers. So I sound good. But why do I hear an echo?
Well, we don't hear it.
I hear a small echo, but it's still not as bad as it was when it was on the laptop.
I don't hear it.
Is it coming from me?
Okay.
I think I
I
got the
think it
damn echo
is.
now. Okay, let me drop down and come back up.
Okay.
Damn, I didn't have one earlier.
That's that three
Are
hour
you getting the
echo.
echo from me?
No.
Okay.
That's that.
See, I
I
love
think
it.
it might be me.
That's that 3 hour
Nah, you
echo.
sound pretty good.
Okay.
So what? So I know you've been dropping your shorts and stuff and doing your thing. Like I know you got a lot to share with us today, gang. I know the people waiting to
Yes,
see what
I
you got to
do.
share with
I got a
What
lot
the
to
heck?
share.
us. I can't wait.
All
I
right.
can't wait.
Replay gang, make sure you hit the like. I'm gonna make sure I share this. But I want to get into a couple of things. I want to get into the Ja Rule Tasha K beef. I want to get into YSL Woody losing his son. I want to also get into Offset linking up with an IG model to set up Stephon Diggs. I want to get into Diddy. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is Candy Burrs and her divorce with
Oh,
Todd.
that's a hell of a lineup, gang. Y'all hit that like button, gang. I can't
Ain't
wait. It
Offset
drops.
ain't Offset Cardi B husband?
Right.
Didn't he just try to file for custody of all four of her kids?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, somebody posted something that he was trying to file for custody of all the kids, even the baby that's not his.
No,
Because you
Cardi
know,
would have went on a rant.
because you know, legally that kid is his because they're married.
Right. Cardi would have went on a rant about her kids. That was fake news, no doubt. Let me put my
Okay.
phone on Do Not Disturb. All right, so who y'all want to start with first? Diddy?
Whoever.
Yeah, we can go ahead and knock that bum out. You know, I don't like you know I don't
Let's
like Diddy. You know I can't stand Diddy.
I can't either. The crazy part of it is that TMZ ran into his son today, and his son basically told TMZ that his dad would be coming home soon. So he believes that he's going to get this pardon in January, which I doubt because he's been messing up big time.
Trump would have announced it if he was gonna do it. And you know Trump ain't gonna wait until just January to do it. If Trump wanna do it, he gonna do it. And he ain't even mentioned no damn Diddy. Because remember
Well, he
Diddy was talking all that junk about him too. So all he said was, I'll think about it.
yeah, it was on as he
Why would
said
he?
that.
I mean, why would anybody think that he would pardon Puff Daddy?
EJ.
I think they want him more alive, unalive than they would pardon him, gang. I
I don't
mean,
even think they
it's
want
a
him
waste.
I don't even think they want him unalive at this point because if they wanted him unalive, he would have
Wait,
been
hold on.
unalive.
Peanuts called him a bum. That's my sis, Peanut.
He is a bum, EJ.
What's up, EJ? What's up, EJ? Get on up here, EJ. I'm
He
tired of
is a
being up
I've
here
bum.
been
by
down
myself,
for
gang.
EJ. I've been
That joker
down
a
for
whole
EJ.
that joker
Mickey,
a whole bum.
bestie.
I'm gonna
All
have to
right, well,
take Meek. I'm gonna have to take Meek phone. She been cutting up out here.
she out. Hey, Meek know what she doing.
was like, Meek. Meek had me clutching my pearls. I was like, not Meek. Hey, EJ.
No, she didn't
EJ
say
said you
clutching
funny.
pearls.
Yeah, we gotta be classy over here, because I'm all kinds of mud ducks and gutter rats and everything else. Like I got real set of pearls, Joker. Let me clutch them. Clutch these real pearls real quick that you shitting out.
I said, damn.
All right, well, I'm gonna start off with this Diddy short.
Okay.
Hold on. Yes, I did turn it down. Hold on, guys. I think I turned the volume off of it. I gotta be careful too because I got to. I don't want to play footage showing Sean Diddy Combs working in the prison chapel library at FCI Fort Dix surfaced today. The video was obtained by TMZ. Let's take a look at this footage, Diamond Gang. Mm. Diamond
Look
Gang,
at
from
him.
what I see, Diddy has aged. However, he does look like he's adjusting well to his new environment, and he's going to be there for a while, so he may as well get comfortable, right? But I want to know what you guys think. So please drop a comment
Do y'all see what he
below.
look like?
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video.
He
Y'all
looked
see
like a
him?
papa. He looked like a papa. He aging like any other prison person would age.
No, that was super fast. He has not even been down a goddamn year.
He was always drugged up. He didn't had a rough life. He didn't gain weight because he ain't on drugs and he eating. I mean, other than drinking prison
TT.
liquor. Hey Tierra.
You got
Right.
great. You got peanut face covered up with the comment.
That's
Oh,
okay.
shoot. I'm so sorry. Let me go back in the studio.
No, sis, you okay? That is perfectly
Oh,
fine. I
yeah,
ain't
because
worried about that.
let me see if I could do another layout.
I think it's always gonna be to the left side.
Okay, perfect.
Well, that's
Yep.
the what. Well, yeah, you that big one is fine. Yeah,
No,
but
we all
no, I
three of
mean,
us is at the bottom.
yeah, that's fine. Either way, I would have been okay. But yeah, he just aging like he ain't on all that. He not on that. What is it? What was that thing called? That pink cocaine. He ain't on that. He ain't on
He
none of
ain't
that
on,
extra stuff.
he did a bunch of different
Yeah,
substances.
he was all over the place with the substances. So he ain't on none of that. The only thing he can actually the only thing he getting caught with right now is um jailhouse liquor.
And that's,
That's the only
yeah.
thing. Yeah, that's the only thing he getting caught right now. But other than that, this is probably the cleanest he has ever lived.
I
You
So
know,
think a
he
lot of
got,
the stuff we wasn't probably able to see a lot of his age because of money. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he
yeah,
had his hair
mm-hmm.
dyed.
yeah,
He had his hair
he had his
dyed,
hair
beard
dye and
dyed, so you
everything.
wasn't able. I think all of that was really already there, but because I think he's what is it like 54, 56, so his hair's probably been
Yeah, but he won't.
always gray, but he
He ain't
dyed it.
he ain't had that pop belly either though.
He looks
He
stressed.
probably had a small one, but that's about it. But no, he living a good life because he got all them at his fingertips. He even renting out a vehicle right now to pay for stuff. Like I think it's a vehicle. He renting out
What?
something. Yeah, he renting out something of his. I seen it. I think I forgot to send it to you. I forgot to send it to you. But yeah, he written out something of his daily, and that's bringing in income. And I was like, you stupid for telling somebody that, or somebody told because you owe a whole bunch of restitution, dude.
He got it.
He
Yeah,
got it. He don't want nobody to know he got it because he put everything in his mama name.
not only though, but he got a lot of faces out there that's gonna take care of him too. He got Kanye West behind him. I think he's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't
No
know because
doubt.
Kanye West talking about he shouldn't have been here on this earth.
Let's play that. We're going to segue right into that because this guy, and then I want to talk
I'm
about
like,
Mario.
I'm like, is he suicidal? He regretting being here?
He's
Like
a
he
lot of
done lost it.
things.
He done lost it since his mama passed.
He's
And then it got
yeah,
worse when he got with Kim.
yeah. I think Kim took him literally
Oh,
over the edge.
somebody said gray on gray on gray. EJ get on my nerves.
I think that I think Kim further pushed him over the edge.
They all do. They all something wrong with them women.
Yeah,
Something wrong with them. They like
yeah.
they cursed or something. And then you got the mama, the first husband,
Just
and
being me.
yeah,
Sorry,
and
she came in the
yeah, you're
store.
fine. You got the first husband, then you got the one that turned into a woman and said that, yeah, I'm a trans woman, but I ain't gay. Or did he
No,
say I am? Did he
he
say I
is.
am? I think he said I am gay because I still like women. I don't like men.
That's
And,
the
and
younger kid's father,
yeah,
Bruce.
yeah, Bruce. But he ain't Bruce no more. He Caitlyn. The
Caitlin.
Joker like
Yeah.
7 foot with a size 11. Them custom. He gotta get shoes custom
Hmm.
made. And then he said his grandkids and his dad still call. Well, I don't even think it's a 12. I think it's actually more than a doggone freaking 11. I think he might be in 13s and women. So they don't. That's custom made. But because he'd be wearing high heels and stuff. But he said that the kids, which is why I'm still saying because the kids still call him daddy and the grandkids still call him papa.
Hmm. I mean, what you gonna do? They're kids, you know.
I
Uh,
agree.
When they're old enough, he could really get in the details. I wouldn't make them. I wouldn't change it.
I wouldn't
I
change
wouldn't
it for the
change it.
kids, but his kids, I wouldn't change it for the grandkids, but his kids is old enough to understand.
Yeah.
They don't call him mommy.
No, why
They
would
call him
they? When
daddy.
he yeah, and I think that that's only right when he's been dead for uh, how many years? I don't think that he should, change that, honestly. And if he's comfortable with it, you know what I mean?
I just ain't never
I
seen
think it's
nothing like that
cool.
before. I mean, I
Neither
guess
have I.
I don't know. I ain't never seen it, but I also don't have any trends in my family either. So I don't know.
All right,
I
let me
don't
play
know.
this Kanye West. Let's see what this nut had to
Hold on,
say.
sis. Hold on 1 second.
Wait.
What up, it's your
Okay.
girl Yolanda the Great.
Hold on. Go ahead.
EJ told me I need urgent media training. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll calm down.
He said you too blunt. She done talked about 10 things all at once. But it's all good because guess what? That helps me segue into another, topic. All right, let's get it. Okay. Oh, come on. I know they
Where's
ain't
Peanut
What
playing
up?
it
at?
fast enough.
What up,
Oh,
it's your
she
girl
left.
Yolanda the Great with the great spills the tea. Diamond Gang. Kanye West was asked what fashion trend has he participated in and now regrets. Let's take a listen, Diamond Gang.
Yeah, I'm from Shy.
What's a fashion trend you regret participating in?
Life.
Diamond Gang, I can't with this dude. He said yay from the shy. Like this guy didn't know who he was, but whatever. I had no idea that life was a fashion trend. Oh, but Diamond Gang, I want to know what you guys think. So
Hey,
please drop a
yo!
comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
All right, I'm gonna stop it. This dude said I'm gay from the shop. Like, y'all,
Like, gang,
it was
we
so
already
hard.
know that, gang. What you
I'm
on, bro?
sorry. What
What
did he
you
say? What
on?
did he say, sis? Because Marvin had called. He just got back. He's on his way back from picking up his brother.
It's like a
Um,
goddamn mic check 1 2 1 2. Like, damn,
he
what you
said,
on, gang?
what did he say? I'm
I
what from the
can't.
shop?
He said I'm gay from the shop. I'm gonna play it one more time, real quick, because every time I hear that, I just crack up. I'm like, this dude is crazy. Hold
Capital
on.
TF, gang.
All right, let's get it.
Hey, sis, before
What
you do
up?
that,
It's your girl Yolanda
drop
the
the
Come
Great
gun.
with the
on.
great
No,
spills the
no, no.
tea.
What's up?
Diamond
The
Gang.
us.
Kanye West
Nobody
was
said me
Hold
and
on,
you,
let me
asked
stop
what
please.
it.
fashion
nobody's
Huh?
gonna be able to see. Nobody's gonna be able to see your short because all three. Me in particular is blocking the short. I don't know if you want people to see it
Yeah, they can
or.
see some of it because
Okay.
either way, any way I move us, we're going to be in the way. Let me try one more setup. Hold on. Let me try one more setup.
Can we get off to
Let's
the
see.
side? Is there one that we can just? Well, no, because that's the one that they was. Okay.
Y'all
So
get here.
Here. Here we
okay.
go. Let's go. Get in here. Hit the
Y'all
light,
get
please.
here, gang.
It was a rough
Hurry
start, but
up.
okay. Okay, we look good now, y'all. Thanks, Peanut.
Trend has he participated in and now regrets? Let's take a listen, Diamond Gang.
Yeah, I'm from Shy.
What's a fashion trend you regret participating in?
Life.
Like,
Diamond
yo.
Gang, I can't
Bro,
with
we've
this
been
dude. He
knowing you
said
for
yay from
years,
the
gang.
shy.
We know where you
Like this
from.
guy didn't know who he was, but whatever. I had no idea that life was a fashion trend. But Diamond Gang, I want to know what you guys think. So please drop a comment below.
Y'all see that? That is
Yes, like,
so,
gang, we know where you from, gang. Like,
it's something, it's just sad because Kim has expressed many times that he has refused treatment. So he's okay with his behavior. He wants to, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people that have these type of problems prefer to be unmedicated, which is scary.
I have
to
a
a
person
certain
in my
extent,
family.
because they
Yeah.
probably, a lot of them probably think that gonna put something in their medicine. Remember, he had that freak out last time, and he was thinking that, when you make that
I
type of
think
money,
I
I would
think
be
that he
nervous
was
too,
I think that
especially.
no, I think he's probably thinking somebody's gonna put something in his medicine because of a lot of things. His
That's what
mom,
I just said.
yeah, but I think he's also probably saying that because so many people are pushing him to get on meds. If it wasn't pushed and forced down his throat, I don't think he would feel that way. Because Kim has came out on numerous occasions, spoke about his mental health. We've all spoke about his mental health since his mom passed. And then we
Yeah.
all know once you get linked up to the Kardashians, a lot of them leave with mental health issues or drug issues.
Let me read this comment. He probably thinks his creativity is attached to his illness. A lot of times, people that are brilliant are crazy. They're crazy.
They
Right,
are.
that's what they say.
But he didn't get
Seriously.
like this. But he didn't get like this until after his mom died. Most of the time when you are diagnosed and you're creative like that, they find that early on. This
I
is
believe
later
he
on
was.
stuff. So maybe a doctor told me this one time when I asked about why all of a sudden my brother is type 1 diabetic. Because he had got diagnosed last year and he just turned 30 this year. I'm like, well, why did it take this long? And the doctor told me sometimes with things like this, as far as health is concerned, it takes a traumatic experience for it to activate everything. And my mom had passed, it was 2 years on the 6th, and he got diagnosed early this year, like during the summertime. And they said sometimes it takes a traumatic experience to bring it out. So it was slowly increasing until it got bad this summer. So maybe he probably didn't notice it. He was just doing crazy things here and there, like going on
Right.
TV saying George Bush don't like black people, which we all agree with.
Right.
Because of
Listen, and
Hurricane
this is what I
Katrina.
believe because that runs in my family. Before his mom passed, it was simmering, and when she passed, it became unmanageable. And that's I'm telling you that is the case because a lot of times, and this is why you see so many people with mental health problems that are
Hmm.
addicts. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
they're self-medicating.
Hmm.
So it was there. It was there. I think too, it was there based off of his past trauma. Remember, he just put out there that he basically gave his cousin fellatio when they were
No,
kids.
no, I didn't know that.
Yes,
I didn't know that. I didn't hear
yes.
about that. Oh my
It was
God.
he put it in a song.
Oh my, I don't listen to Kanye. I stopped listening
Yeah.
to Kanye after his mom passed and he got with Kim because his music shifted. It wasn't the same anymore.
It was
And
either
it got,
that way or the
yeah.
cousin did it to him. But yeah,
But
he
he had
had
some
some
involvement with his cousin sexually, either way you put it.
right things happened to him when he was a kid. So it was there. It was there. If you look at Kanye in his earlier days, he was kind of strange. Look at him. Go back to his earlier days. And we just thought it was him just being cool. But he was kind of weird to me
I
anyway.
believe you, sis, because this your field. So I believe you. I just never really paid attention to him like that. I just enjoyed his
Right.
music.
Yeah.
But I think it was on Netflix when they played that documentary. I was just like, oh yeah, you were slowly becoming unhinged.
Yeah. But all right, guys, I want to segue into my boy. You know what, Mario? There's so many things that so many shirts that I did that I want to talk about. But this right here, because I have Dove up here. Dove, you here?
The single Mario.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
of
don't know
course
where
What
I'm
Dove
here,
went.
gang. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
who
Well, I
is
need
I
to.
gro-
I
said
want to
damn.
know.
who is groping wide nostrils?
This is what I'm getting ready to play. Let's play it. Let's get it.
What up? It's your
He's
girl
so
Yolanda, the
fine.
great with the great spills the tea. Diamond Gang. We're going to get into some Mario tea. R&B singer Mario kicked off his Nothing But Us tour. Last night, he was in Toronto, Diamond Gang. And while performing, someone literally from the audience groped him. Diamond Gang, let's take a look at the clip.
Look at that. You see him? He mad as hell.
I wouldn't have been.
Diamond Gang,
No,
whoever
that's
that was, they were
disrespectful.
out of line. That was
But
way
listen,
over the top, too bold. But he did the right thing. He told the person to stop. He did seem a little agitated, but I can only imagine. I know he has to have plenty of women grabbing and pulling at him. However, in some states, this can be considered sexual assault.
That's in all
So,
states.
Not when
hey,
you would have put
was
it on
not
her
cool at
head.
all.
I would have put it on
But
her
Diamond
head.
Gang,
Don't
I
say
want to
that
know
ever
what you
again.
guys think. What up? It's
all
your
I
right,
girl
hold on.
said
Yolanda, the
damn.
great with the
Listen,
greats.
listen. And the reason why I brought
That's
Mario
sexual.
up,
That's sexual assault in all states. Honestly,
yeah, yeah. I brought him up for a reason because we were talking about Kanye's mental health. Mario, lately, it seems like his mental health is declining. I don't know if you guys seen him go off on the camera guy that was on stage recently, like a week ago.
no, I didn't see
He said,
that.
"Get the F off the stage." Like he went crazy. And then he was on Cam. He did an interview. And I think that he's still dealing with trauma with his mother. You know, his mom OD'd.
Didn't he lose a sister too?
Not
And
that
he's
I'm aware
raising
of.
his kids. He raising his sister kids. Or am I thinking about something else? It's another celebrity.
Somebody else. That's not
Okay.
Mario. But
Okay.
I think that the death of his mother is still haunting him. Now that look in his face when he looked at the girl and he put his hands like stop, like looked at her like stop. It kind of reminded me of the incident with the cameraman. You know what I'm saying? Because you can tell he had a little bit of rage in him at that moment when
Well,
she
at that
touched him.
moment, that would be justified. Like you just grabbing his pecker. You so rude and disrespectful. Just throw your drawers on the stage or something. You ain't got to grab that man by his genitals.
But
That is
here's the
beyond
thing. You think
disrespectful.
that's the first time? You think that's the first time he's
It's
encountered
not the
this?
first. It's not the first time, but it's still disrespectful. Keep your hands to yourself. Because what if he would have just randomly walked up to somebody and grabbed a woman by her stuff? It would be a
Right.
completely different outrage.
Yeah.
No,
Let me be
just
see.
because he a celebrity don't mean you can just walk up to him and grab I don't mean to say little because I don't know what it is, but I'm just saying that don't mean that you can just walk up and just grab his area like that. That is beyond
Wait.
disrespectful.
Let me read this comment. His mother was perhaps one of the only people that could reach him during an episode. Oh, you're talking about Kanye.
He's talking about Kanye. He posted that
Okay,
before we
okay,
got onto this topic.
okay. Yeah, but for some reason, people they're starting to talk about how what Mario's doing and how he's reacting to certain things. So, I
Yeah, I
must
haven't.
just
Yeah, I haven't paid too much attention to him, but I believe you. But I'm trying to tell you, I've lost my mother and my father. It, I told y'all before when I spoke about it. I was angry for the first year, straight angry, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I just snapped out of it because there's so many stages of grief.
oh yeah, I
So
lost my
how
mom and
long?
father too
Yeah.
around
So
the
how
same
long?
time.
How long? Yeah, I lost my father years ago, but I lost my mother and my grandmother within 90 days. So yeah, I went down. I was spiraling, and I had to like
Yeah.
even yeah, like the first year after and then everything started coming up, and I'm like, why y'all ain't getting them people on me? I needed help. Y'all just like they was just like, no, we just needed you to get it all out so it wouldn't come out later. And I'm good
Yeah.
now. So how long has his mom passed? Because it's
Well, it's
different. She
been
OD.
years. He was
So
famous, but it's been years.
yeah,
It's
so he
been
ain't full.
years.
Yeah, he ain't fully got everything out. He's probably blaming himself.
Yeah, so he's
All
going,
right.
yeah, because he tried to help her, he tried to protect her, and then in the last days, his mother got him arrested and lied. This is his story. She can't speak, but she called the police and said that he had put his hands on her. She was living with him, and he said he got tired of coming home, and there were other addicts in his house, and it was terrible.
Yeah,
It was terrible.
he probably wouldn't give her no damn money, so she lied.
Yeah,
That's probably
yeah,
what happened.
yeah. All right,
All
guys, we're
right,
going to go.
sis.
We want to segue into two traumatic topics, okay? I want to talk about the transgender woman that was unalived by her boyfriend,
Ooh,
Girl
and the
La La.
daddy.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
bring up the show.
heartbreaking. Yeah, that's
It's very
heartbreaking
heartbreaking.
because she's really a transgender, and I really feel bad with how her dad is doing her.
All right, let me play
Okay.
the clip.
What up? It's your girl Yolanda, the great with the great spills the tea. Diamond Gang, social media influencer, Girl La La, who tragically passed away at the hands of her boyfriend. Her father said he will not attend her funeral unless she is male presenting. Let's take a listen at this heartbreaking clip, Diamond Gang.
And ain't bury my son in peace. Y'all want to put the man in the wig. I ain't letting no preacher stand up. Ain't no ordained, anointed preacher gonna do that. Stand up with no man and preach in the wig. Stop it. Y'all doing this for the show. Y'all ain't worried about my son's soul. Please, I ask y'all to have Friday. I'm gonna get a word, Girl La La. Whatever y'all want, Girl La La La. I don't know him as that. I ain't taking that from his followers, from his crowd, none of that. Y'all can have that. Put him in the wig. The viewing is open for the public. Come see him. I ain't taking the opportunity from y'all. I don't want none of his followers, likes, none of that. The funeral Saturday. Put my son in the pot smoke, braids with a sharp tape, or afro for the last time. I ain't attending no funeral with my son that God gave to me as a boy in the wig. I ain't attending no funeral. I don't.
Diamond Gang, this is very upsetting, but you have to respect him. These are his beliefs and his thoughts. However, I hope and I pray that he has a change of heart and attend Girl La La's funeral. But Diamond Gang, I want to know what you guys think. So please drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on my next video.
That
Bro,
is so sad.
I want you to give your
The
opinion on it first because you're a dad. Can we get your opinion first, bro?
Yeah, what would you do?
Um,
Real talk. Like, be serious. This is serious. Like, if this was your kid, what would you do?
I'll be hurt, gang. I'll be messed up. I'll be messed up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm thank God I ain't had to go through nothing like that. Uh, uh, only you know. It's almost like that's it. It's almost like losing your mom or something. We don't really know what that feeling is until it happened to you. You know what I'm saying? And you just will hope that it
But
wouldn't
but
take you down through there, because it'll take some people down through there. You know what I mean?
yeah, but would you want what you received as a son? He was born your son, and he transitioned to a female. And now here you are coming around saying, don't mess up his soul. He was born a man. That's my son, and I want him buried as my son. I'm not attending no female with no girl la la, because that's not what he was born as.
I'd have been like that. I'd have been the same way.
I
I
don't
I I'd have felt the same way. I'd have did the same thing though, gang. You won't be honest with you. I
I
I'd have
Yeah,
felt the
he's
same
being
way.
honest.
yeah, and I respect that. I respect what
I'm
the
just
dad
being
is saying.
honest. I would want him to be. I want him to go out, and I want him to go out as a man. For one, I would when it, let everybody different, but you see those type of symptoms. You know what I'm saying? It's either something you doing or it's something that you ain't doing. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I'm gonna do. If I see them symptoms, I'm gonna do everything in my power to change his thoughts. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could
And that's
try.
just
I'm gonna
me.
be honest.
I've
When
said
it
that
comes to
before.
this, you could try all you want to, but it's not gonna happen. I've seen, I'm gonna
I've
go
I've
back to
I've
my
I've
family.
researched. I agree
I
with you,
have
sister.
family
How
I've
far have
members.
you seen though? You know what I'm
I've
saying?
I've
I got
researched.
fam. Listen, let me
Yeah.
tell you a story, and God rest my aunt's soul, but she went both ways for years, trying to fight the temptation when she literally just wanted to be with women. My grandmother treated them different, and her daughter, one of her kids, she has three girls, and one of her kids is actually gay. She's a lesbian,
Hmm.
my cousin. And for a long time I thought it was learned behavior. Even to the point where I thought it was hereditary. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what you do, what you say. It's either
Or how
you got
much
to
you beat it, or how much you beat it into him,
right,
because that's a thing
right,
too.
yeah, because it's just and then it becomes to where you're either going to accept it or not acceptance. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care what my kids is doing. I love my kids. I love my
Because
kids. That's
yeah,
it. That's all I got.
they'll cut you off for not accepting them. They'll cut you
Yeah.
off for
Oh,
it.
and they will
So
go
for
adopt a family.
that part, and a lot of them already have adopted families. A lot of
Right.
them, when they finally come out, they already have an adopted family. So for
Hey,
me,
Mike.
hey Mike, I missed you, even though you was flirting with Diamond the other day.
I
Uh,
said, damn.
y'all know I gotta throw a joke in there. But for me, I have gay people in my family. I don't have anybody in my family that's a transgender. So for me, I don't know what I would actually do in that situation, but it's a whole lot easier for us women than men to accept, which is exactly
Right.
why I said let you go first to get your thoughts on it as a father, because and it's a whole lot harder on a father.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't accept it. I just can't. I can't imagine. You know what I'm saying? I just
Hmm.
like. I
Yeah,
can't
because we
imagine,
yeah,
and I
we've never
can't.
been yeah, we never been in that
It'll
situation.
be. I would be on him. You know what I'm saying? I would be.
Mhm.
I wouldn't want my son like that. And then I'd be looking at it like when I'm seeing those, I think like some of the parents, it's just me. If most of the ones that I've seen that transition like that, you can kind of tell at an early age. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
No
when I
doubt.
see them,
Yeah.
when I can look at my son, how he carrying himself, and I see female traits in him. Shit, nigga, we finna go
Hmm.
play basketball. We finna go. I'm finna tackle you. We finna go play football, bro.
So you're going to force him to do, wait, so
I'm gonna
you're
do.
going to
I'm
force
not
him
gonna. I'm not
to,
gonna force him. because for one, when I see the signs of it, he's probably not even knowing where he wants to be yet. You see what I'm saying? So, like, say for instance, if I see the
I don't
signs,
believe that.
But he may
well,
not
I'm
know
saying,
where he may not know where he wants to be at, bro, but it's going to eventually come out.
yes, he don't may not know.
Because
He might have the
I
to
know
me, I'm
somebody I
just
went to
thinking,
high school. I know somebody I went to high school with, and that joker like 6'3", 6'4", and his parents did the same to him, and we go to the same nail tech, and he get his nails longer
My
than mine.
nephew, which is he's a very
but I'm saying when you see,
popular.
well, I'm just saying from my, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Hmm.
I'm saying like when at an age where he don't know if he like a boy or a girl, but his posture might be like a girl, but he's not being intimate or something like that. I'm just saying what my mind
I
would
get what
think
you're
like.
saying.
Like
You
he's
just
not intimate, or some of them
because
don't know, but they got the traits, the signs. You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're
Respectfully,
saying. He's not showing masculine traits, so it could just be that he might just
right?
be a little soft.
So yeah, so they might be a
Okay.
little soft. So so what I would do at that point is now I'm starting to, okay, I see this. I need to involve him in some sports. I need to let him get tackled a couple of times. I need to
That's not
talk about,
nice.
you know what I'm saying?
Let me say
I need
this:
to
you
tackle
wrong.
him.
You did wrong. You're wrong. You
Well,
did
why am
wrong
I
because there
wrong though?
are. Let me tell you why. Because there are feminine guys that are not gay.
I understand, but I'm gonna stop all of that. When I see the sign, I'm gonna stop all the femininity type of stuff in him, gang.
Okay, you think
That's
you
how I would
are.
do
You
my
think you
child.
are. You think you are. Guess what that son is going to do? Pretend until he get the hell away from you, and when he get any
But
chance to
then he
get the
might
hell
need
away
to be
from you,
tackled, gang. He might need to be
he's going.
tackled.
That's
Maybe
not
one or two
true.
tackles. One
That's
or
not the
two
same.
tackles.
True. That's not going to happen. I
That's
don't
not
like that because I have grandsons. I have grandsons. I
I don't
do,
know.
and the youngest one, is a little soft because he is the baby, but eventually he will grow out of it. But I'm not forcing. I'm not. I just can't.
I don't force sports on my kids, and they're girls. You know, I have a tomboy now. I'm not forcing it and putting her in dresses. If
Well,
she
I'm
don't
one of
like
those type
dresses,
of parents. I'm one of
she
those
don't
type
like
of parents.
dresses.
I
I
like
get
it,
it. You're old
the girl.
school. You're old
Yeah,
school.
I love sports. I love to involve them in sports because it tires them out if they hyper. And
Hmm.
if they
that. I
hyper,
mean,
it tires them
I'm
out,
okay with that.
and it also gives them a
But you
little
can also
structure and it
have
keeps them out of
those.
the streets.
But also, just because you play sports, don't mean that you masculine. There's
Oh,
still pretty
Right.
absolutely,
boys.
I totally agree.
There's still pretty boys out there.
Yeah.
He just like you may just have a son that just end up being a pretty boy.
I agree.
So, but I guess for me in this particular situation, for me, I have never been in that situation, so I don't know what I would honestly do and how I would honestly feel because I don't number one I don't have boys, but if I
But
was to have
since you guys did ask how I felt, I was like, I do feel
yeah
like that's
and it's
that's what I would do. I would try to
and I
do
don't
some more
and I'm not
tougher
judging you for
curricular
it.
activities or whatever the
I'm
case
not
may be.
yeah I'm not judging you for it, just like I'm not judging her father for it. It's a personal preference, and I don't judge people off personal
Right.
preference, and I'm not going to say that you have hate for the community because that's how you would do things with your child.
Right. Yeah, that
But
doesn't
Right.
mean
me,
I don't, and I
yeah,
agree
but
with you. Thank you for taking up for me on that one
yeah,
because
Yeah,
it
and
I
doesn't
agree.
mean that I
yeah,
have
that's
nothing to do with the community because, again, it's, how can I say this?
But
I
no,
would
let's
accept it
wait.
more or
Let's
less
really.
if my daughter was than I would my son. And
and that's
that's,
Okay,
exactly
call
what
let's
it,
I
do this.
said.
Let's.
It's
call it,
always
Yeah.
it's
call it
yeah,
But let's do
strange,
yeah.
this.
but
Let's
that's
reel
just
it
what it
in.
is.
Let's reel it in, y'all. Let's reel it in because we totally off the subject. What I'm asking is if God forbid something happens, would you go or not to the funeral?
Oh,
He
He's
could be
hell
he,
saying
yeah,
that,
that's my child, gang.
oh, okay.
okay. And
Okay,
that was
so
the question because here's the thing. He's saying that if Girl Out Loud is put in a dress, he's not attending.
Nah. You
yeah,
still
that's
All
go.
right.
If you can't work that out between the mother, if you and the mother can't work that out and you
I
get
heard some crackling.
outvoted by the family, then that's what you have to do. You may be ashamed, but man, you should have loved that child regardless of what the child have on. That's still your seed, so
But
you still
see,
got to be front line.
Wait, y'all. I hear some crackling. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
I just
okay,
think
but
you still got to be front line.
Yeah, when
It
y'all
should
but
be a
talk, I hear
vote.
somebody's audio is messed up.
My
When you
but
check.
talk, it's like crackling. And my
When I
mic
earpiece
check,
talk,
not messed. Go ahead.
mic check, mic check.
Yeah, I can hear static a little bit.
it might be coming from you, gang. My check is how do I sound?
You sound good, bro. Do I sound good?
Yeah, you sound good.
Let me ask, can you guys hear the crackling? Because if
Yeah,
not, we
in
could
your
just
voice.
continue. You can hear it?
Yeah,
In
in
your
your
when you
voice.
Okay,
talk.
let me drop it. Okay, good. Let me drop down and come back up real quick.
Okay, we'll hold it down.
Okay.
But what do you guys
I
think in the
Okay.
chat? Are you reading the chat? What do you
I
guys
am
think
reading it.
about that?
I am reading the chat. They're just communicating with themselves at this point. But the thing for me though is what I'm saying is I've never been in this situation. But if I was in this situation, I'm going to respect my child and how they were living their life. And if that's how they want, number one, the majority of my kids want to be cremated anyway, so that's not even going to be a
All right, I'm
problem.
back.
I'm over there.
But for me
Can you guys hear
personally,
me?
yes, sis, we can hear you.
Yep, here.
The
Okay,
majority of
cool,
my
cool, cool. It
kids,
sounded a little
yeah,
better.
the
Okay.
majority of my
All
kids
right,
want to
gang.
be
We're going to segue into the next topic.
Oh dang!
Because
I
there's
didn't
a
even get to
couple
finish
other
my.
things that I want to
I
talk
didn't even
about,
finish
and
my.
it's going to be a
I didn't
long
even finish my.
conversation.
Sis, can I finish
The
my
next
answer
short I'm
first?
going to play.
Oh, you
So
can't hear me.
the answer for everyone is if it was those circumstances, we would all attend, correct?
Yeah, yes,
Yep.
I agree.
All right, fact.
Totally,
All right.
100%.
Oh, and let me put Peanut back up here. Peanut, hold
Speak
on.
again. It sounds like you're not staticking as much.
Hold on. I gotta add Peanut back up to the stage. Peanut,
Lord, I was talking the whole time. Y'all couldn't hear me.
you there?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you, gang.
I
I
was talking
can't
the
hear
whole
Peanut.
time.
You can hear her?
Yeah, I hear her, gang.
Okay. Stay up there. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna leave and come back up. Maybe that's hold on.
Okay, so what I was saying was the majority of my kids want to be cremated anyway, so I don't have to really worry about this issue. But if I did, I would I would bury my child the way that they wanted to be
Okay,
buried.
guys, can you hear me?
I agree. Yeah, we hear you.
Oh boy. Here we go with this. Can you guys hear
Can
me?
you? Yes, I can hear you.
Yep,
Can you hear me?
Let me remove myself. Hold on.
Can you hear me, sis?
I hear you, Peanut.
Oh Lord, so she can't hear us.
Yeah, she'll be back in. But yeah, finish
Okay.
what you're saying. Show
Yeah,
must go
that's
on.
just I think she just yeah, okay. So yeah, that's just the way I would handle things. Just if you want to be buried,
Right.
as a girl, as a boy, as a woman, as a man, I will respect your wishes and I would just move forward. Even though I don't personally agree with it, I always respect a person's personal choice.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely. I
it.
feel the
Because at the
same
end of
way.
the day, yeah, at the end of the day, that's your life and you got to answer for that life. I'm
Yeah,
not going to go with you next to the creator to answer that for you. I'm not going to be there and be like, "But God, this is my baby." No,
right.
that's going to
And
be
then
left up
again,
to
like
you
I
and the
said, you
creator.
never know how that child make you feel. You know what I'm saying? So whether even if it was a guy, if you had a boy that transitioned and he wanted to be a girl, you don't know. He might be funny. He might be, you don't know how you will adapt to it. Because most
Hmm.
of the time that child is going to have that trait, or when they hide it, or however
What
it
is
pop
going
up,
on?
it's just
Can you
like
guys hear me?
you just don't know.
Yes,
Both
I
of
can hear
y'all
you,
drop
sis.
down and come back. Wait, no, don't even drop down and come back. Hold on.
I can drop
Because
down
for
and come
some
right
odd
back.
reason I can't hear my.
EJ, I
There is
understand
something
that
weird going on with
cremation.
StreamYard. Hold on.
I can
Let's
understand
see
that
this.
cremation may be forbidden in your culture, and that's perfectly
Oh,
fine.
I know why. I'm sorry,
I
y'all. I
was,
got my mic off.
I don't really, I'm not a
Do
person
I
that
sound good?
worships. Yes, you sound good. Can you hear us?
Okay, but I'm back on the laptop. Do I sound good? Good?
No,
Gotcha.
It's not as
Hold on.
bad as it was earlier, but she still sounds decent.
Sound like a robot gang.
I don't know if I
Hold
would say robot, but
on. Okay, hold on.
okay. So I'm gonna wrap this up because I know when she comes back, she's gonna want to go to the next topic. I would say that for me, cremation number one is cheaper, and number two, you don't know when you bury somebody, you don't know if they're gonna build a house on top of your relative, if they just gonna freaking undig them and put
I
them somewhere
said,
else.
damn.
It's it's too
Not
much.
putting no
Just
house on
cremate
top
me,
of
and
them
it's
folks.
cheaper. You don't think we on top of people
They
right
ain't
now?
finna put no house on top of them people, gang.
You don't think we on top of people now? Bro, you think all them people that died
After
back in the day,
centuries,
that they
after
got a grave
centuries,
site
gang.
for all of and we still on top of people? You don't
I
think we on
said,
top of
damn.
people?
Y'all hit it. Y'all hear Peanut, gang. Y'all hear Peanut.
Sorry,
I
guys.
said, damn.
StreamYard,
They
can
gonna
y'all
put a
hear me?
house. They gonna put a
Why
house
everybody
on Auntie
Mike,
them.
don't do me. Mike, don't do me. You
Can
know
y'all hear
you
me?
yes, sis, we can hear you.
For
Yep.
some reason, StreamYard blocked my mic. That's what it was. But
They
there's
gonna
some
put apartment complex on Auntie them. I said, damn.
there's some issues going on with
Peanut
StreamYard.
I'm not drinking or smoking. I'm
Peanut
for
said they
real.
gonna put apartment complex on top of the body. I said,
What you
damn.
think? What do you
Wow.
think? All these people didn't die all these years, as
She
long as
don't want to
Earth
get
been here,
buried
and we,
because she's scared that they gonna put a condominium on her body. I said, damn.
I'm for
Yeah.
real. No, sis. Before we go to the next subject, all these
hmm
people, all our ancestors, and everybody else that had died in the 1800s, you think we got a grave site for all them people?
I'm pretty sure that there are bodies on top of bodies at this point. Yeah, I
Bodies on top
believe
of
it.
bodies and houses on top of bodies. How about that?
But in your living time,
Yeah, I
you
do
by the
believe
time
that.
you done
Well,
and
let me
gone,
say this, and then we gotta move on. We gotta move on because
Thank you,
now
I
sis,
we're
because they
all
said,
trying to
way on
damn.
some
roast.
other stuff.
Thank you, sis, because they
But
trying to roast me.
long story short, more than likely, yeah, there's probably buildings that was built over top of cemeteries and stuff like that. Okay, we're going on to the
Thank you.
next short, which
Next.
is YSL YSL Woody has lost his newborn son. And I got to make sure that this is on mute because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Hold on. Yep, it is. Look at
Y'all get
okay,
here.
let me share my screen. And this is tragic. However, there was no details on how the baby passed. Hold on. Let me share this. Add it to the stage. Look at that baby. Y'all see the baby?
Oh, hold on. He had a baby.
Yes.
I, I
Remember
didn't
him
know
from the
what.
Young
I didn't
Thug
know.
crowd? The Young
Yes,
Thug
I
crowd?
followed that. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know cousin Woody had a baby. I don't recall. I didn't know he had a baby.
Yes.
Oh,
His
he's
name
so
is
cute.
YSL Woody. Yes.
I
He
know
didn't
that.
give any
I know he didn't.
details.
Is that the? Is I know they didn't put down a birth certificate.
No, I know that's his name. I have no clue of what his son's name was. That's the
Okay.
baby's mom. But I woke up the other day. Today is what? Monday. I woke up yesterday morning and he had posted this. So yeah, he didn't say why, he didn't say what was going on, but um he was devastated. So I definitely wanted to go over this short. He was proud. He was there. He wasn't no like absent type of dad. He was with the mother. I'm thinking
'Cause this
maybe
is his first kid,
6.
right? This is his first kid, right?
I
No,
believe so.
no. He has a daughter.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
That's
I
that
do
little
remember that.
girl.
I
The
do
little
remember he has
girl
a
I seen
daughter.
him in a picture with. Okay.
Okay.
Got a little
But this
daughter.
Wow.
is
Well,
his
this is
first
his
son.
first son.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
Yes,
sad.
since
yeah.
that
And he looks
very
so happy.
He was very happy, very proud. Um,
And that's a
I
healthy
do,
baby.
yeah, I follow him on Instagram. He was present in the room, the birth. I mean, he was a good dad, very good dad, very proud father. So I feel bad. Prayers for him. I
Definitely.
really feel bad.
Uh-huh.
Now, who watched Baddies? Anybody watch
Yeah.
Baddies?
Ooh, I love my Ratchet TV.
Okay, well you see
I
who's
don't got
pregnant,
time.
right?
I'm so sick of Krishan. I don't like little lemon head, nor do I like little Scotty.
They're having a baby. Lim
Yeah.
and Scotty, they announced that they are having a baby, and this is tragic to me because
He
the
ugly.
things that he
I
has
hope the baby
done
gonna
with
be
these
cute.
women, he's done a lot of things with these women that has come out down to STDs. Um, when the show first started,
Hold on, he was passing out STDs, girl.
yes, it was a. I'm gonna say allegedly, a lot of things went on that came out about him. You know what? And
He
Scotty
a little he a
dealt with
little
it.
ditty. He a little ditty.
Yeah, Scotty dealt with it. Now remember when he first started Baddies, he was married.
No, they weren't legally married, but they were common law married.
Got you. Well, Scotty was always in the background, and I say how you get him is how you gonna lose him.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So
And
I
she
think
said they were
this.
trying and she said they was actively trying for this baby.
Mm, mm, mm.
And they was actively trying, and it came out today that it's gonna be a little girl.
I hope I'm gonna say this. I wish them the best of luck. Um, yeah, that side chick and just sitting in the background waiting to be number one is crazy to me. I don't know what's going on with these women today. That's just like Summer Walker and Rich the Kid and her
Mm-hmm.
sitting. Did you hear about that in the audio?
No, I haven't seen that, but I'm and with Scotty, I was thinking she better hope that she ain't like that little NBA player, and he just paid off all his child support in one payment for 18 years.
Oh wow, Lemmy is a creep. Lemmy is a
And
creep of the creeps.
I'm
she went through
surprised you still remember that, Peanut. You got the
and she
mind of
went
an elephant.
because she broke now. She spent all the money.
I
He
said,
damaged so
damn.
many women. Hold on, let me read some of these comments. He damaged so many women's lives, all for a reality show. Absolutely. He's grimy. Like, Lemmy is that guy played on Soul Food, C Dove. Lemmy is a
Well,
creep.
look at him
Um,
though, sis. If he did not
yeah.
have the Zeus, if he did not have Zeus Network, he wouldn't have
He wouldn't be
access to
bothered with
this many.
him.
Yeah, you wouldn't be bothered with him. Look at him. He looked like a
Yeah.
donkey.
A little bony.
He looked like a donkey.
Yeah.
If you put him on all fours, he'd be the size of a donkey too, just a little skinny. You're gonna have to fatten him up a little bit.
Yeah. It's just like,
Ew, Peanut.
mm.
Talking about a
I
sting.
ain't even had a drink yet. I said,
Oh,
yeah.
whoa.
I said,
What you
yeah. I'm
say he a
saying,
bird? Lemmy bird boyfriend. This is crazy. But yeah, they're expecting good luck, Scotty. She's gonna be
I
at
hope
home with that
everybody has
baby.
came in and hit the like button, y'all. We
I
really
hope
do
so too.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sorry for the little difficulties, but we rocking the show like we
We're
Right.
always
gonna
do.
continue rocking it. We're gonna
There's
continue
something
rocking the
going
show
on
for my sis.
with
You know,
StreamYard.
StreamYard act up every now and then. Because remember my
Yes, it
last
always
live,
does.
StreamYard was acting up. So don't even worry about it, sis. We got you. We're gonna rock this
Yeah.
show. We're gonna get through.
I don't
Um,
understand that
because
when
I'm
people fall
hydrating. I gotta
off.
get drunk on Thursday.
When people fall off the panel, I can't hear.
Well,
That's weird.
you probably had sound difficulty too because Marvin had also called me before I had to drop down.
But no,
So
remember when Dove went live the other day, I have that problem all the time. If someone falls off a StreamYard and then they come back up, I can't hear everyone. It's like my mic is open to everyone that's up on the panel, but if somebody falls down, I can't hit my mic,
It's
won't
gonna
pick
be
you
a
up.
perk that they later on gonna have to come across. They're gonna come across it and
Yeah,
fix it
they gotta
anyway.
fix it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that should
something
just come
going on.
through as an update.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so too. All right, gang. So the next short that we're gonna get into is I want to get into this offset trying to set up. Well, he enlisted an Instagram model to set up Stephon Diggs. So I want to get into that short next, which let me
I'm
tell you
sick of
something.
him. I'm
Last
sick of
week,
him.
Cardi said out loud that she's scared for her life. He's doing stuff to her constantly.
Ain't she
Um,
still married to him?
Yeah, she's
yes,
still
but
legally
So
married to
what's she
him.
scared for her life for then,
they
gang?
filed for it. Listen, she filed for a divorce. Offset is doing all types of crazy stuff.
They have too many
He's
assets, so it's gonna take a while for their divorce. Because
I
what
don't
what
think
yeah.
they
she's scared for her
what
life, gang.
she
Cut
probably
the
Yeah,
crap,
no,
man.
I'm telling you, the
I
stuff that
believe her.
Offset is doing is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. He's taunting her. He's doing all types of stuff.
Who
But
said
let me,
who said that, gang?
Cardi.
Look
But
at
let's
So
get into the
everything that
Instagram
Cardi's saying
model.
is valid, gang?
He did it. He did it. That's just like he said. That's my
but
kid.
he
Like
doesn't
playing
do
mind
it.
games.
He doesn't do it to where it's just he said, she said. He's doing a lot of stuff on the
Out
internet
loud.
too. He's
Yeah,
doing a
out
lot of
loud.
stuff on the internet, and it's going through court records to stop this
Yeah,
divorce. He don't want a divorce. He don't want her to
right.
be happy. He don't want her to do nothing. To be
And
honest with
he's the
you,
one that was doing mad cheating. So it's
yes.
like
And to be honest with you,
he
he's the reason why her and old boy broke up. Her and her baby daddy.
Yeah. Did y'all hear
yeah,
the drag that
I think
finesse two times put on him, no, gang?
listen, that was crazy. But this is the deal. I truly, honestly, I believe that if he keeps going, Stephon Diggs is going to go the other direction and be like, listen, Cardi, I can't deal with this. And I'm thinking this is what he wants.
That's
Because
Hey,
you
typically
you
could
know
deal
what?
that's
I'm
with that.
glad you said that. That makes a lot of sense. If I can piggyback off you, thank you. Hey, you drop gems, gang. That one thing I love about you, gang. You be point on, gang. Go ahead and finish what you're saying, cause it sounds
All right,
good.
I'm gonna
It was
play
about.
this short. I'm gonna play this short. I'm gonna
But
play
can I
this
say this,
short.
gang? Can I say this?
Okay. Yeah.
You're absolutely 100% right, T. Because at the end of the day, it is some people that do that. They try to make your relationship hell and make the other person walk out of it because they just can't put up with the fucking shenanigans.
Yeah. He got too many women. He has too many women. Like he doesn't have to deal or tolerate with this type of stuff. And it's just it's a fact.
didn't he get her
So
sued for assaulting one of the women that he was cheating on her with?
who you talking about when Cardi fought that barmaid where they
Yeah.
assaulted well she got yeah, but she had to go to court, yeah, for that.
Like he just
But
be doing too much.
he does a lot. He's very immature. Hold on, let me put this short on. Hold on. Let me go back. I didn't hit the mute. Okay, here we go.
Yolanda the Great with the great spills the tea. Offset, offset. Diamond Gang, let's get into some things. There is a lot of buzz from an Instagram model by the name of Jordan Gore that claims Offset texted her asking her to help set up the NFL star Stephon Diggs. Now, the screenshots she posted does show a back and forth between her and Offset. The story blew up on TikTok, X, and Instagram with fans debating whether the texts are real or fabricated. Now, Diamond Gang, Offset, Cardi B, nor Stephon Diggs have publicly confirmed or denied anything, and no official statement has come from any of them. So right now, the narrative is still pure gossip, rumor at this point. Listen, I want to follow this story because if he went to these lengths to harass her, this is insane. Totally insane. But Diamond Gang, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think they're real or
All right, I stopped it. Listen, can y'all still hear me?
Yes, sis, we can still hear you.
10-4.
When she accused him of doing the things that he was doing as far as harassing her, she said that he is on substances. He has some mental health issues and he needs to get help. And she literally said, I am scared for my life. She said, if I go any further, you guys are not going to believe the things that he has done. And I believe her. I do.
I believe her, but at the same time, because people are playing with that narrative as far as her being a colorist and things like that, I don't think she would be taken seriously with the type of energy she has brought. And
Oh,
that's going
I
to be the
do.
sad part. That's people that's not her supporters, should I say? Because I'm a
Oh,
Cardi B fan, but stepping back and looking at the situation, she's already been called a colorist before. She's already been told that she can't say the N word before. So I those that do not support her, like the Tasha K's and Nicki Minaj crowd and all the other stuff, it could be turned into she likes to date our men, but when she gets done with our men, it can go this way. I see that coming.
I don't
I
believe
see
that.
it. I
Because
don't
she got
believe
hell
it.
of a support. She
I
got a
I
lot
don't
of
I
support.
don't I don't believe it, but I see it going down that route.
The only reason why I don't is because he's doing the stuff out loud.
He's
If he
doing,
was sneakily, he's doing a lot of stuff out loud.
but
He's
you also
showing it. Good.
I I agree with you, sis, but you also have to look at how many people don't follow him that don't see it. I don't follow him.
Everybody,
I don't
everybody.
follow
Well,
him. I follow Cardi on IG, but I'm hardly ever on IG.
I
So
don't follow him,
yeah,
but he does enough for it to make the press. So I
yeah.
don't follow Offset, but guess what? Because he's doing it out loud, there's multiple sources reporting on him and the things that he's doing. Because now, if he wasn't doing this out loud, then I would have no
Hmm.
problem. Cardi hid a lot of stuff from the media. His mother has stolen off of her. He has stolen off of her. She's helped him pay tax debt. Like this dude is an ass.
Hmm.
So I don't think it's going to go that way personally, but we'll have to wait and see. But if he wasn't doing it, you know, just out there, I
Yeah,
would believe
maybe.
that.
Yeah,
I
maybe
would
it's. Yeah, maybe it's just me and my personality. I'll look at every way it could go, and I prepare
yeah,
myself for the
I
worst.
believe
Maybe it's
that.
just that personality in me. I don't know.
Mike says
Okay.
she's doing too much anyway, in my opinion.
See,
What's
there you
doing
go.
too much?
See,
I
there you
don't
go.
think
I
that she's
told you.
doing enough. I
I
don't
told
think,
you.
guess what? There was multiple women. He treated her like shit. He
I
had
wasn't
that
even gonna
girl,
highlight. I wasn't even gonna highlight it coming. I was just gonna leave it alone. And let you go to the next story.
that girl didn't make an album for 7 years behind the
Hmm.
shit that she was going through
I,
with
yeah,
that
I
man.
agree. I
I
agree.
don't care what color she is. I don't care what she said. I don't care what she did at this point. I don't think she's doing enough at all because,
Because I'm trying to tell you,
yeah,
I would have been and took to social media. But that's just me. Like you want to fight this on social media, I'm not about to continue to be silent.
EJ
And
said, I
I'm
believe
having to
her.
pay
She's
out money. Look, there you
EJ
go.
said, I believe her.
At Mike, I agree that at times she does, but maybe she does too much as part of her protection. Okay, so he's agreeing. EJ is.
No, he said, I believe her. At top, she's always been honest and transparent about what's going on. Something overshadows, oversharing, sometimes oversharing. And she does overshare. She's not, that's one thing she's not. She's not a liar. Everybody know that Cardi will say whatever. She don't give a flying fuck about how somebody feel. And she's been that way when she was poor, broke. And
She
she's still that
was.
same chick.
She was that way when she
So,
was on what is that show called? Love and Hip Hop. I was actually shocked that she
hmm
blew up as fast as she did. I mean,
oh, I wasn't.
when I seen her on Love and Hip Hop, I was like, oh, she that's it. But I didn't think she would blow up like that, like she did as fast as she did. I thought it would take her time, but no, she blew up and she been up since.
Yeah, I love Cardi. I do. I really do.
I'm
And
definitely
I know
supportive of
that there
Cardi.
Yeah, I know that there's a big deal with her using certain specific words and stuff like that. I got a good friend, JB. He's from New York. And he said, one part of New York is Latinos. He said they talk like that all the time. It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah, but
Um,
people like that in California talk like that too. And when my brother's white baby mama came down here, I said, "You got one more time to say that in front of me."
Now that's different. I
Well,
think,
she ain't claiming to be an Afro Latino or
who
Latina. Cardi is Cardi. Did she come out and say she Afro Latina?
she says because she's from
Puerto Rico.
let me Google. No, she's not from no Puerto
She's not
Rico.
Puerto Rican. She's not
No,
Dominican.
I'll tell you exactly. She is. Hold on,
Cause
I'll
she
tell you.
damn sure ain't from no Barbados.
No, what nationality? Hold on,
I
I'll
think she's
tell you.
Puerto Rican.
No, she's not Puerto Rican.
She's not Puerto Rican.
No, I'm telling you. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly what she is.
She don't sound like she's from Dominican Republic.
She is. She is of Dominican and Trinidadian descent,
That's where
which
the
makes
accent is
her
coming from.
Afro Caribbean.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
For me, if the other race identify you as black and
Her
they
birth
treat you that
certificate.
way,
What does your birth certificate say? Your birth
I
certificate
hear
say
what you're
white?
saying, but guess what? When people see Cardi, they don't see that.
I don't see
They
white
see a
either.
black woman, a light skinned black woman.
I agree.
I
But
think when white people see
we
Cardi, that's what they see.
in 2025, I ain't playing with you. What your birth certificate say?
They say I'm black. Oh shoot. My laptop is going dead. All right,
Oh
let me
God.
play this
Okay.
just in case, gang. Just in case. Let me play just in case my laptop go all the way dead. Let me play this last clip, and this is going to be our last discussion on candy bars. I really wanted to go live too to tell everybody thank you. My numbers, I am doing so good. So good. I'm over 200,000 um views. I gained, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick my numbers. This channel is growing fast. I'm gonna be at 1K in no time. And it's a lot of hard work.
Them shorts you've been putting in that work. You've been putting in
Yes,
that
it's
work, sis. So
Proud of
congratulations.
you,
You
sis.
deserve it.
Proud of you.
I'm
thanks.
proud of you.
That's how you get your subscribers. I could do one short and I could gain anywhere I've seen up to 50 subs on one short. No lie. On my Cardi B short, I think I gained, no, it was either the Cardi B short or the Snoop Dogg short. I gained 50 subscribers off of one video, one short. Um, so I'm like, yeah,
That's what you
I
call
got a
hard work and
formula.
dedication and having content. You see what I'm saying?
And
Yes.
people, yeah, and people would not believe how I create the content. I got three main apps. I use my Instagram Saver, I use my CapCut, and I use my Filmora.
You're gonna have to
And
show me, sis.
I got you. I got you. And what I do is when I get a break, I do it in one take. You know what I'm saying? And then I
And
start my edits. Like I'm constantly doing this all day in between my job, in between whatever I got to do. So it never stops. It's nonstop.
you still
So
got a man and you still help out with the kids, the grands, and everything else. I'm
I
so proud
still
of you.
work. Yeah, I still work and yeah, all that.
Feed
But
that man and take care of that man.
hard worker. I
Mhm.
got right now I'm standing at 230,000 views. I'm gonna tell y'all how many subs I gained. Hold on. I gained,
Yolanda, congratulations. You're ahead. You're ahead of the curve, making your own path. Proud of you. That voice is Yolanda the Great. I'm trying to tell you, that
yeah,
takes me out every
baby.
time. That tagline right
Hey,
there takes me out of the time.
I gained Diamond
Every
Gang
time.
397 subs in the last 28 days. 397. So I'm excited. That's one thing I love to do is I love to create content. So when you got a love and a passion for it and you love to edit and stuff like that, I'm in my element. I'm in my zone. I can't be stopped. And I'm not going to allow nothing or nobody to stop my hustle and my flow. And that's just
Clock
that on
it.
that.
Clock
I'm not
it.
in competition with nobody but myself. That's
Clock
it.
it. Now
So,
we're gonna go to Candy before your laptop
oh
dies.
yeah. All right. So yeah,
That's
and
the way
it's
you supposed
yeah,
to
cause
think, gang.
gang, it's almost 9 o'clock. Y'all know I goes to bed early.
Oh, I'm
Work,
off
work,
tomorrow.
work.
I don't go back until Friday.
Oh, that's what's up. All right, my girl Candy announced that she was divorcing Todd, and she came out and spoke about it for the first time today. So I'm gonna play that short, and then we could go from there. Hold on. Let me hit that. Can y'all hear it?
Candy Burris speaks
Okay.
out for the first time since filing for a divorce.
I'm going to be very honest with you. I am up and down. Um, obviously going through a divorce is definitely not the easiest thing. Sometimes, you're cool, you know what I mean? You're moving, you're mixing, you're moving, you're hanging out with friends. But then sometimes you have your moments of sadness. I am up and down. And to be clear, yes, I filed Friday, but this is something that, has been brewing for a while. So all the times you've been seeing me online like, all of that means nothing. I've been going through it, y'all. I've been going through it. Life has been lifing me. It's kind of hard sometimes when you see all the stuff online and, it's just everybody is making their own narrative of what's going on. And you sometimes I'll be wanting to comment, but then I'm like, no. So I'm all over the place. Tanya says, I'm so sorry to hear this. You guys look so good together. Thank you. But what I will say is, Todd and I were together our marriage lasted 11 years. We was together like 14. We got 2 wonderful, beautiful children. I have no regrets. Okay. So, sometimes things don't work out, and it just is what it is. Speak on it with Mama Joyce, please. Oh, no. My mom does not need to be on speak on it right now. My mother has been very peaceful and happy. I'm not bringing her to come speak on it because she might speak too much.
Diamond Gang, I am really feeling for Candy right now. You can tell she is very upset. She's going through it. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Maybe she tried to make it work and she just couldn't take it anymore. However, her mother seen something within Todd that just wasn't right, and she's been trying to tell her about Todd for quite some time. But I am sending healing energy Candy's way, Diamond Gang. But I want to know what you guys think. So please drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on my next
All
video.
right, gang. Real quick, before we get into that Candy thing, I just pulled up my stats. On that Snoop Dogg video, I got 23,000 views and I gained 102 freaking subscribers off that
That's
one
what's
video.
up.
Off
That's
that
what's
one
up.
video. Now,
Bingo.
let me give y'all, after Cardi B gave birth, I got 16,900 views and I gained 51
Dang.
subscribers off of that one short. Anybody out there that want to grow their channel quickly, get up in the algorithm, it's the shorts. That's where I get, well, that one was a video, but you gotta, you know what I mean? It's just been getting lucky with those. But
Mhm.
yeah, I gained 51 subscribers off of just posting a picture of Cardi B and Stephon Diggs saying
Know
congratulations.
them ops, you done just gave
Good
your ops the goddamn formula.
good
Guess
evening.
what?
Good
I gave them the
evening. Good
formula, but they
evening. Do
got
the
it.
right thing.
Listen, I share. I share. I got a wealth of knowledge. Here's the thing. They gotta have the drive. They gotta have the passion, and they gotta have the talent. If they don't know how to edit and do put shit together, my formula is not gonna work for them. If they
Mm-hmm.
don't have the passion and they don't have the drive, my formula is not gonna work for them.
Exactly.
See?
Good evening. Good evening. Do the right thing.
So, hey, do the right
Do the
thing. We get
right
ready to go
thing.
off. But yeah, if you understand what I'm saying, I don't, I don't have shit because I wish there was somebody that was there to tell me certain things that I'm learning now. All of these people that I was surrounded around it claim, oh yeah, you learned this, you learned full of shit.
Yes,
So
do the right
a
thing.
lot of stuff I had to,
She has shared a teacher moment. And she's doing it right now.
so
It definitely need to be a paid class.
oh yeah. Oh, do the right thing. I will teach you, baby. Whatever you want to know. Like I said, this is the deal. I use
Band-Aid gang.
Instagram.
That's how we do, gang.
I use Instagram Saver. With Instagram Saver, you could take anything off of Instagram, so you could remix it and do whatever you want without those. You know how you can heart the pictures. See, people do screen recording. You get all that garbage. I get it clear when I use Instagram. I pay for that. That's like $7 a year. I pay for uh cut cap or cap cut. That's 15 a month. I pay for Filmora. That's $20 a month. I use those three apps mainly, and I make it do what it do. I make it do. So when I create a short, I'll talk on it. I will clear the background noise, and then I will put a podcast voice on it over thing.
A
And
good
then,
$25 to $30 will take you a long way when you're building your platform.
yeah, and then boom, I start pulling pictures and cutting and yeah, I do it. And sometimes do I cheat? Yeah. I'll grab somebody's stuff and remix it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. But it's
Everybody
fair
do it
use.
though. Everybody
It's
do
fair
it.
use.
Everybody do it.
Yeah. And I
So
remix
yeah.
it up. I might change my. I also use Copilot for my thumbnails, for my descriptions. So yeah, I would definitely. But thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm in my zone. So and ain't nothing stopping me. Like I said, I'm not in competition with nobody. I don't see nobody on the side of me, behind me, or in front of me. It's
Mm-mm.
just all me. I'm
Hair
in my
stay
own
laid,
little world.
lashes stay laid, brow stay laid, face stay laid, man stay laid.
Period.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody happy Thanksgiving.
Then we
But
gonna go.
you
Because I
said
know
your
you don't.
choice of song, for instance, or yes, that too. You know what? I put thought into every little thing. So
Y'all got YG talking tonight because she be ready to get off within an hour.
I
Y'all keep
do.
going.
I'm sleepy. I am getting sleepy, but I do. EJ, I put thought into every song. I mean, every little thing I do. I really do. But sometimes I'll run to my work truck. I'll say a line or two. If it don't sound right, I wait to the next break and I go back and do take two. But it usually go down within 3 takes and then boom, I'm into the editing. But my shorts, literally because of those three apps and because I know my way around it to get to whatever I need to navigate to get whatever I need, it take me the most maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So anybody that need help, yes I am. I'm on Instagram. It's pretty pumpkin underscore 0930. And
Sis,
I'm telling you, I will help you.
type it and pin it. Does your comment save after the live is over with, or do you
It
the comments
does.
gone? Okay, because
It
type it and pin it then for the replay game.
yeah. But
Or if there's a mod in the chat, type it and pin it.
I think
Because I
Meek is
haven't,
gone.
I know myself, I have not learned how to turn comments off after the live.
And don't worry about me because I feel like this. Everybody got their own style. So I'm not worried about nobody using nothing that I use because I got my own style. My voice is unique.
It
The
is.
way I do things is my own. It's, you know what I mean. So I don't look at stuff like that. So I'm willing
But
to
your
share.
voice, but when you know when you come on and the voice, it's just like, oh, I'm about to get something. And it's not the rah rah, it's very soothing.
Thank
And
you.
you come off
Can y'all
very
hear me, gang?
neutral. Yeah,
Yep.
we can hear you, bro. Now pin it, sis. Pin it.
I don't even know how to pin the comments,
I don't either. I just know I see it done. So don't
but
ask me.
that's it. That's my Instagram.
Hey, Ahmad.
Ahmad, what's up? What up, baby? Thanks for
Ahmad.
coming through. I had so many technical difficulties with the sound. I think something's going on with my speakers with the laptop, so I got to see what's going on. But if you get a chance, replay. We talked about a few things. We cut up a little bit, but this live too was to say thank you, Diamond Gang. This channel is excelling like growing weeds, and it's organically, and it's off of my talent. So you know what I mean. For people to cheat, they go back bots and they don't want to put the work in. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I don't know what to say. That's not the way. That's not the way. So,
Gotta
but all
keep
right, we're gonna
grinding,
get
gang.
into
Gotta keep grinding.
yeah.
So
But we're gonna get into this.
do you want to do comments on the candy thing?
Yes, I do. Listen, I feel like this. Once they started inviting people into their bedroom, that will tear a marriage up.
Well, she got the whole bedroom candy thing. And
Yeah,
then
but I
like that, but inviting people into the marriage and then doing bedroom candy, that was a good seller for her. But they definitely had a whole open marriage. But I don't think that I think for me, being that they both agreed for about it, I think that part worked well good for them because
Can
she
I give a
liked
little
girls.
intel? Can I give a little
She liked
intel?
girls. He liked
yes,
girls.
I
But
think
eventually
I
somebody's gonna
think
catch feelings.
right. Go ahead.
well, I think more or less if everybody, I was watching them from the beginning of the shows, and I can see that. You remember when Peter and all of them they used to hit the strip club. I think Candy was more pretty much open with her stuff and was willing to probably do what whatever they do, however they play. But I think probably he was doing some little sneaky side stuff that she probably didn't
Yes.
appreciate because he stayed in the strip club. You know what I'm saying? All of that group, and you see Peter isn't no longer with Cynthia. Um, they all went their separate ways. I think
I forget.
because I think he spent a lot of time in the strip club and probably had a little private girlfriend, which he probably really didn't really need to have. That's just my opinion on that. And then if I could say one more thing, I think that
Yes, because I forgot you was doing commentary on them at first, right?
I don't
yeah,
agree with that. I don't think that's my
I watch it
opinion. But I'm
all.
gonna let you
Married to
finish.
Medicine, all of them. So, that's what one of the things when I first got on YouTube is what I wanted to cover. But so many things, I was trying to learn to work it. But yeah, they stayed in the strip club. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things 14 years everybody
Yeah.
got to think about 14, 11 years, that's a long time. And then you got to think about, I can understand her pain too, because out of all those years, you got to imagine how many good memories that they have together, especially having money.
I
Yeah.
don't
So
think so.
having money and just
I disagree. I
being too,
disagree.
well,
Go
that's your
ahead.
opinion, but
I think,
I
but
just say,
I think it was more family involvement than it was the
and that
sexual
was
side of
another thing I
things.
was gonna say. I think, and that last one, last but not least, I think that Mama Joy is enjoying every bit of this.
The family
Yeah.
drama, it was too much. So like you got Mama Joyce and then you got her over here. It became too much. And then both of them, both their mamas got in their ears and it just their type of relationship that they had was not the typical marriage. It was not the ordained marriage before God. So on top of that, I think every little thing was made to be a big thing, and it was too much of a stressor. So they're looking at things that they were okay with before, but then here goes some extra. That's why you don't involve. And YG said this at the beginning. This is why you stay out of married folks' business and you
Mm-hmm.
mind yours, because with all of that, you just ruined this marriage. Because how do you know that they weren't okay with everything, but here you go planting seeds and make something bigger than what it is, because now that person is thinking about it and it wasn't a problem before. But now he's going to the strip club, and now you're looking at everything that's going on because Peter is now divorced and Peter is losing all his businesses, and
Mm.
you was broke before you got here. I made you. That's stuff like that, stuff like that. Like you double checking everything, like, and then you got
Who
his
did that?
outside
Candy.
kids. Yeah, that's what they was doing to, that's what they were doing to doggone Todd.
Mm.
So and she was completely okay with Todd not making as much money, but Todd has actually been putting in a lot of work. Todd is the reason why they have all these restaurants.
Oh, okay. See, I don't watch it, and
Yeah,
I
I
like
watch it.
Candy.
Todd is the reason why they have all these restaurants, because while she's on the road, Todd is doing these restaurants. Todd is
Guess
making
what?
sure the blaze and everything else. That's because of Todd.
EJ, look at EJ's comment. Guess why I know that it's not going to be amicably? Because he signed a prenup. If he
He
helped her
did.
do all of this,
Yeah.
he's going to
And the
fight.
food is actually good.
I
No,
never,
not
I mean,
not at that damn freaking that auntie restaurant is not in Atlanta. That food was it's disgusting.
yeah,
Did
I
you
The
heard
one
they
try
got
I
it
had in
though?
Atlanta
complaints.
was good. The one they got some
No.
nice chicken though.
No, the bar food is good. The appetizers, the food is
The chicken
disgusting.
to me was good.
Nah,
It's good
nah. I
to
had
me.
it and it was
Well,
nasty as hell. I was so mad and disappointed, but I left
I
happy
think,
because them drinks were strong.
I want to be honest, if Todd helped her build those restaurants, I believe that he deserves.
He does, but he, like Dove said, he signed a prenup, or the
Yeah,
comment.
he did. He did find sign a prenup.
He signed which means that he really had good intentions and still showed up to work while you
Yeah,
on
he worked every
Broadway.
day at that store. He
Yeah,
was there.
while
He
you
got
on
down.
Broadway,
Where do I gotta
doing these
come to?
movies, he's at the
Huh?
store.
In Atlanta.
Some
He
might say,
stayed
"Yo, yo, the great, come
at the
over and I'll
restaurant.
fix you a plate special for tonight's recipe." I don't eat that.
Like I low key that right there. Um, I low key feel bad for Todd because he did sign a prenup and he put
Yeah.
so much into these businesses. Like they would not have restaurants if it was not for Todd. They got like what 4 or 5 restaurants now
Mm. I
because they
don't know
got
if I
two.
feel
They
sorry for
got
him
two.
because I think he did sign a prenup, but I think he's an opportunist. And I think that just to be
If he was
comfortable,
an opportunist, why would he stay for 14 years?
comfort just some people is just
He could have got
comfortable.
that in 5 or 10. Janet
Well,
Jackson did that
because
in
why not when they
Janet
were
Jackson
bringing
did that
people?
in less.
Look, he had the best of both worlds. He was a they were allowed to.
Janet Jackson had the best of both worlds too, and she got pregnant. And as soon as she could sign a divorce to get all her money, she signed that divorce. She filed for that divorce paper and got her money and left.
Well,
He
let me
still
say this.
stayed.
He stayed, but listen, I think that Todd didn't have it going on all like that until he got with Candy. I think that, him being able to
No,
sleep
Todd
with
had
other
his
women.
own filming company.
But what was he
Okay.
doing
Todd
though?
was
What was he
making money.
doing? But listen, he was making some money, but not enough because that's why Candy wanted a
I was
prenup.
making
He was
enough to pull her. You got to give him that,
But
sis. He
that part,
pulled her.
and
Not everybody gonna pull Candy now.
but
he
He
didn't have
had to be
that's
doing something.
and that's the thing that I don't like, because the same
And
thing can
then
be said about us
wait,
movie
women.
that
Charlene,
you
get
remember that
let me
movie?
get my thought out. Can I get my
The
thought
same
out?
the
He
same
had the
thing can be
best
said about us women.
he had the best of both worlds. He was allowed to bring women home. They was sleep around. He was allowed to basically do what he wanted to do. And so Candy said, I'm tired of this. I think people link up. just to be comfortable. Like,
I
just to
agree
be
with you. I agree with you when you said she tired of it because she ain't been updating that bedroom candy because I got a whole bunch of stuff off that website and
I agree.
it ain't really been updated. Like before she was coming out with a whole bunch of different things that you can do and it ain't
trying to
been
keep
updated.
him,
Yeah,
trying
and
to
it ain't
keep
been
him.
updated. I agree with you on that.
We're going
Yeah.
to see a lot more come out and what she was going through. She cried today. In that video, she cried.
She did.
She stopped herself, but it's like, yeah, she's hurting. But it's like enough is enough. Um, yeah, it's
But
something about Todd.
that's why you don't open that door. And it's not I don't really blame
I
him
believe,
because
right.
she
I
opened
agree.
that door. You don't
Yeah.
open that door.
And guess how she
Period. You
opened
open
it?
it because she was
She,
enjoying the women too.
I believe that too, but I believe that she caught him stepping out and presented him with that. Most of the time, that's what women do. When they want to be with a man real bad and they catch him cheating, they say, okay, I like girls. I'm attracted to women. Let's just bring them home. And then that'll stop all that.
I am sad that they're going through this though, because I really enjoyed them together because he is really good with them kids.
Mm, mm,
He is
mm.
so amazing with them kids. Like it's beautiful to see. That right there, as much as I agree with Mama Joyce that it won't last, both his parents, because both his parents said it won't gonna last. Both of the parents said it won't gonna last, both the mothers. It really broke my heart because I wanted them to prove everybody wrong.
Maybe
And
they will.
I like Todd. So I'm hoping because just because you foul doesn't mean it's gonna go through. I'm
Right.
hoping that
Maybe
this
they
is just
will.
I'm hoping this is just his wake up call, and she's saying,
Right.
"I'm done playing with you, Joker."
It's not his wake up call because he was out last night partying like a motherfucker.
He's still partying.
Yes, he. There was a video, and I started to make a shirt, and I said, "Man, the
How
hell with him."
you should have made the short because how was you
My
out here
fam,
partying?
huh?
How was you out here partying after she filed for divorce? After all these
Yeah,
years, when you saying you don't want at the house with the kids and she in New York,
it was him and a
so who
group
was
of
watching the
women toasting
kids?
it up. I
So
don't
how
know,
was
but he
who watching the kids when she out working and she talking about y'all still gonna spend Thanksgiving dinner together? Now that right there made me mad, sis. You should start off with that.
he was partying, and I
You
didn't
should have
make a
started off
short.
with that.
They caught him. It's so hard to keep up with these celebrities. I be losing
I'm
my
done.
mind.
I'm done. You win whatever. I'm on your side. Whatever you say about this Joker from now on, because I didn't know that.
He was out partying. Yep.
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, God damn. He had a group of women with him. They was cheersing it up and everything. I said, this is
Look,
crazy.
a little slut
What broke
bucket.
my heart is when she said, when you see me on TV, and I'm like, she was like, I'm going through it. I said,
It's the
damn.
TV and when I be posting on Instagram, and that's right there. You don't believe everything you
You
see just
said
because you
what,
see me
Yolanda?
smiling.
I was like,
She
damn. I felt
when
bad for her.
she said she don't
Oh,
have to
I
share her
said,
life like
damn.
that.
Y'all get here.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did. But Diamond Gang, I gotta get ready to get myself together for work tomorrow. Maybe he was trying to dull the pain
No, he
last night.
won't. No, he
Maybe.
won't. No, he won't. No, he won't. Because YG just said this is how he always been. So you would have
Yeah.
thought that Dolan the Pain would have been sleeping in a damn in your bed, taking a drink by yourself, and be like, man, how can I save this relationship? Not to go out and party still.
Yeah, he was out. He
He
was
was
out.
out in he was out in the streets. He wasn't even touching grass. He was touching concrete in them dancers.
Yeah. I said, you know what? And that's one thing I gotta chill with that because if somebody make me feel some type of way, I won't report on it. I said I wasn't going to keep reporting on Krishan, but I've made sure she crashed out. Incoming Opinion did a live. Guys, if you get a chance, stop past Incoming Opinion. She did a live on Krishan Rock. It was strictly about Krishan. It was a good live. Um,
Yes,
yeah,
sis, you
she
gotta
needs some
start
help.
documenting. Yeah, you gotta start documenting these crash outs. These
Yeah,
crash outs, you
she
gotta start documenting. I know it's a lot because they crash out a lot,
every 5 seconds.
but they be crashing out. and I'm gonna tell you one thing that you need to get on, and it's not really. I guess you can consider her a celebrity. That
Hmm.
Kanika Jenkins, her mama been crashing out all last week. For the last 2 weeks, she been crashing out.
Thank you so much. Oh, EJ said, great show, Yolanda, C Dub, and Peanut Butter.
Oh, this ain't us. This is all YG.
Thank you,
No,
EJ.
these
But
is my
thank you.
co-hosts. Yeah. But remember, guys, this is an open platform. All opinions are respected. Anybody could click this link and add
Yes.
to the conversation. I made this channel when I go live, it's for us. It's for anybody and everybody. I just hope one day don't no crazy click my link. You know what I'm
That
Oh,
part.
we
In
not letting no
that
crazies
order.
up. We not letting no crazies up because you know who gonna cuss you out? Me.
saying?
Y'all
Peanut,
have a
when you
great
going
evening.
live, gang? Peanut, yo,
I'm.
you got some cobwebs over there.
I know I got
Yeah,
some
we need you.
cobwebs.
I need
I'm
her
gonna
to
go
get on
live.
the case.
I'm gonna go
I
live
need you to.
tomorrow. But I don't. All the cases I'm following right now are still pending cases.
I want you to
So
cover David, the case, that celebrity case, that boy. I'm angry.
I wanna cover that case, but I also want to be able to get a part of that docket. But everything, if I cover that case, it's all gonna be what's already out there in the media,
I
and it's
know
gonna be
what
my
case
thoughts and
I
opinion
want
on
to
it.
But this
cover.
is the deal,
I
though.
said,
You can look at the
damn.
case at a different angle. Stuff
Okay.
that they're not saying. Yeah, come on,
Okay.
man.
Okay. Well, I'll click. Look, sis, I don't go back. I don't go back to work until Friday, and I'm gonna tell you this much right here. I'm gonna be too drunk on Thursday to go live. So
Okay.
we can do tomorrow or we can do Wednesday. Y'all just
Okay.
hit me up. Y'all got my number and just let me know,
Let's
and
do
we can cover
David.
cases. We can cover the case, or we can roast. Because typically I only click my button to go to roast.
I want
But
to cover David. I feel
okay, we
so
can do that.
bad.
We can do that, and
Yeah.
we can cover the case that we have in Fayetteville, North Carolina, when that little girl killed them 3 high school football players. Because I want to talk
Okay.
about that too.
Oh yeah.
Bad. Gang,
So
look.
Everybody, I want everybody to
No,
just
wait. Put
mention
your
to
channel in the
the pe-
chat.
I
the
can't
people
see it
that
Put
because
your
I'm up here and I'm not a
everybody
mod.
that's
do the right thing.
everybody that's in here now, if you don't mind, everybody that's in here,
Hold on.
make sure you pay attention to Yolanda the Great's community wall, my community wall,
Yeah.
and Peanut's community wall because we do a lot of speaking through there. You'll be able to tell when we're going live and updates and stuff like that. So
Is it
just make
peanut
sure
butter?
we getting
Sorry.
That's
stronger.
peanut. I think
Um,
it's peanut 1300 or something like that.
so yeah, so make sure you guys always pay attention to the community walls. We'll definitely speak through there and we do
Yeah.
promotion through there. And great live, Yolanda. I want to definitely salute
Wait.
you on that. I'm so glad to see the
Thank
progress
you.
that the channel is doing. I mean, it's days we talk every day, 2-3 times a day, and it's always work with you. So I'm glad everything's paying it off. Even
Yes.
though sometimes we come over little speed bumps, we still been able to overgo that. But since the speed bumps are out of the way and don't give them no more light, it's like,
It's
man,
family over
it's just
here.
gonna be so beautiful, just to
Beautiful and
watch this
family.
channel grow and how we started. So I'm just
That.
thankful for that.
Wait. Hold on. Do the right thing. Said the David case is by her. Ooh. Is it peanut butter?
I think it's peanut butter
But
butter.
Butta,
I think it's
H
yeah, it's peanut butter.
Butth
Cause
Butth.
yeah, that's what that joker called me, peanut butter face. He didn't say peanut butter. He said peanut butter face. And that's
Butter.
what I changed my name to.
Is there numbers after it? You said. Hold
I
on. Let
think
me
it's
look it
at
up
third. I
because.
think
No,
it's
it's
at third.
Hargrove. It's
No,
Hargrove.
I think no, I changed the at symbol. So it's at I think it's Hey Peanut 1300.
Yeah,
Let me see.
yeah. Hey, Peanut
This is what
1300
I'll do. Keep your notifications on. I'm definitely going to post this live because
on your
I will
community
be up
wall.
there on that panel. Um, this is crazy, but like I told Peanut, they're trying to cross their T's and dot their I's. They want to make sure they got their man, and there is a second suspect.
Yes,
They
there is
also
a
said
second
that
suspect, but they have not disclosed who that second suspect is. But they know, but they ain't
right.
disclosed it.
So we're going to get it. You said no. Oh, hold on. The Fayetteville case is by me. You hear that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do the right
Ain't
Oh
thing.
nothing
no, no,
Said the
no,
fucking
Fay.
with
ma'am.
the
No, ma'am.
band-aid
I'm right
game.
around the corner. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm right around the corner. That Fayetteville case is not by you. I'm in North Carolina. I'm right outside of. I'm actually in Spring Lake. I'm right outside of outside of Fort Bragg. That is my case. I've said it from the beginning, and I've been reporting on it ever since. No, ma'am. I'm not exactly sure where you from. You said
She
804,
ain't
so you
taking
from the
that
Charlotte
case. She
area.
just saying she lived by the case. She lived by that area.
No, she said no. The case, the Fayetteville case, oh, is by me. Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah, she
okay.
ain't
My
trying to say she a
apologies.
case.
My
She
apologies. I was about to
do the
say
right
no,
thing. Ain't
ma'am.
even a content creator yet. But
No,
she like,
ma'am. I've been.
don't take my
Uh,
case.
I've been on that case since it happened, sweetheart, and we can link up because I'm
But
trying to tell you, the
that's what I
stuff.
was going to say. She said Warsaw. She
Okay,
could
yeah, I'm a
give us some
woosah.
if
My apologies. Do the right thing. I'm a woosah, but I'm trying to tell you, do the right thing. Go ahead and send me a doggone message. My name is Chandelier Hargrove on Facebook. I'm gonna put it in the doggone chat. The stuff I'm about to
yeah.
tell you, you're gonna be 38 hot, Miss 804. You're gonna be 38 hot. Man,
What?
at 804, that's not even North Carolina. I ain't even gonna put your area code out there like that. Because it may not even be an area code. It might be your birthday. I don't know what it is. But um, no, I'm trying to tell you, that tea is popping hot with that case. And the media ain't even reporting it because it has nothing to do with the police report. How about that? Because when I tell
Mm.
you that when it finally comes out, everything finally comes out, everybody gonna be mad all over again. How about that? And I'm gonna tell it.
What?
Yes, girl. Okay, so a brief outline because I know you got to go to bed. A brief
Mhm.
outline is it was two sisters doing a they picked up some football players and they decided they was going to go on a high speed chase and they was going to race each other. One of the sisters ended up wrecking the vehicle and the vehicle that was wrecked killed all three football players that was in that vehicle. The driver is the only one that survived.
Oh, wow.
But they don't know that it was another sibling in the other car and another freaking passenger.
Mm.
So really, you had five kids from one school involved in street racing that killed three senior football players, and they all had promising careers. They all
Wow.
had recruiters coming to their home to recruit them for D1 schools.
BJ said,
And
what?
yes, and the driver finally just got arrested because she just got out of hospital. The sister was charged originally. The other sister in the other vehicle, she was charged probably about 2 weeks after the accident. But the other sister of the driver was just charged and went to court.
Mm.
So when I tell you I got the T on this case, oh, I got the T because the media ain't gonna tell you that the brother who party they was supposed to go to was in that fucking vehicle, and he
Mm.
switched cars. He was supposed to be in the vehicle that wrecked, but he switched cars and went to the other vehicle, which is why he ain't been back to school since the accident happened. So when I tell you, Miss Do the Right Thing, that's my case. I'm all over it. I'm
All
all over it.
right. Make sure y'all
So
keep
we
y'all
gonna talk.
notifications
Yeah,
on.
yeah, we gonna talk about that case since that's an interest for this. Do the right thing. Go ahead and let me know when y'all want me to go
Do the
live.
right thing, said your tea is piping hot.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I am on it. And she back home now because she didn't bailed out of a 30,000. What is it? $300,000 bond. I was the first one to report that she bailed that she posted bond.
Mm.
I was the first one to report on that she posted bond. And about an hour later, or 30 minutes to an hour later, the
Yeah.
news report started posting about it. She in a
And
wheelchair.
we
I was the first one to say she was in a wheelchair.
oh.
So
So
no,
you're
I'm
going
all
to
over
go
that
live
case.
tomorrow?
You want to go live tomorrow? Let me know, sis.
Yeah, for
Cause I'm
sure.
off. It's up to you. You got to work.
Yeah, we
But
could
no,
go
we
live
gonna we gonna
tomorrow.
talk about this case
All
because
right.
that right there, that is crazy. You can't even pull the 911. You can't even pull. You can. I'm gonna say that for later.
All right, gang. I want to
Oh,
say
Bull City. Okay,
shouts out
sis.
to
I see
you.
you.
I
Oh,
appreciate I'm about to head back to the Bull City
oh,
County
she in Bull City. Go ahead and
country
put them
life
fists up.
information. Well, I'll definitely make sure that I post on my community wall the live for tomorrow. I want to thank everybody that came through. I apologize for the difficulties. Until I figure out what's going on with the speaker, I will have to use both the phone and the laptop. She said, "Go live, go live." We going live tomorrow for sure. Replay
It's just a
game.
matter about the time. We'll
Make
figure it
sure
out
you
though.
Yeah, we'll figure out the time. Replay gang, please make sure you hit the like. Thank you so much, my co-host Peanut
I
and
love
gang.
you.
I love you too. I love you more. I appreciate you. I'm ready to play my little song, and we are out. Hold on, gang.
It's your under degrees. Sip with me. I'll pour it hot, so hot. I'll pour it sweet, so sweet. Spilling his tea, spilling and sipping his tea, spilling and sipping his tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under degree, feeling great, spilling tea. Have a seat and join me. Sip some tea, unwind with me. Let's grab a snack and talk some smack. I'm your girl, I got your back. I got the news, I got the views. I bet you can't wait, I know you can't wait to sip this tea. Sip this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea. Sipping and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under degree, shining bright. Set the stage, Hollywood dreams, red carpet scenes, glitter and glow, the secrets I know. Drama with flair, I serve it rare. I got the scoop, I got the proof. I know you can't wait, so come and escape and sip this tea. Sip with me, spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling this